Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And last time I said I was going to mull over a lair attack, try to clear out this lair, and I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. Bite the bullet, whether we're ready or not, because this crew is not the highest ranked of my crews, obviously, but we're going to cross our fingers and hope that we have enough within us to be able to complete this mission. I guess worst comes to worst, we try to evacuate if I've somehow gotten in over my head and the unexpected happens that way. But we're going to go ahead and do it. So let's fly. Actually, the one thing I want to do before we leave the base is see who else we can get on board the Tiamat. Right now we have a team of 6, and who else is available down there? I moved everybody, almost everybody else. We've been parking in Phoenix Point, so that leaves Will Smith. I don't think a lair environment is conducive to a scarab, so it's just going to be Will Smith. And unfortunately, Will Smith is not yet fully outfitted, but guess what? He's coming along anyway because it's a lair, and we're going to probably, I'm guessing, need all the help we can get. So now that we got him on board, and a Helios on the way, and the Manticore heading back to its base to heal back up after its battles, we're going to send the Tiamat over to the lair and get this thing going. A little nervous, but we're going to get it going. Alright, we have a high threat level here with Pandoran enemies. We have to locate and eliminate the spawnery to neutralize the lair, and then we have to evacuate the squad. So unlike nests, where we just have to kill the hatching sentinels, here we have to kill the spawnery, which is right there in front of us. That's the big guy we're looking for. And then on top of that, we have to evacuate. The Pandoran defense systems, we must be aware of that. Sentinels will trigger if a soldier is in its sensor range or attack them. Eggs will hatch if a soldier gets close. And enemy reinforcements will arrive continuously from areas marked with the reinforcement symbol. So there you go. Let's take a look at our team, see if there's any other adjustments we got to make. Callum, I'm kind of thinking we may get rid of a grenade or two just so we can carry some extra ammo, because I'm guessing in my limited experience, this mission may run a little longer, potentially, with maybe an extra enemy or two that we're not used to. I'm going to spend money on an extra magazine because I don't think I have one down here. So there we go. Last thing I want to do on a mission like this is run out of ammo. That's for sure. Let's see. We've got Missy Pile. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to carry enough ammo, because if I take that away and make you carry ammo, you come over encumbered quite easily. But at the same time, I'm kind of hesitant to take away the med kits on these things also. So we're going to have you slightly over encumbered because you have a jetpack to move yourself around. So that, I think, is more important in this one. Tom Cruise fully outfitted. We're going to get rid of the grenade just so we can carry some more ammo. And do we have any Phoenix Point ammo in the bucket here? It doesn't look like it. We're buying a lot of extra ammo here all of a sudden. Should I carry more pistol? Probably less likely to need the pistol. I imagine I'll be using the sniper rifle more, I hope. And Lugasset. We're probably going to do the same thing here, is get rid of one of these med kits. Let's move it over here so you can get some extra ammo there too. We're eating up supplies little by little, but I think it's important to be well equipped. And maybe what we'll do is we'll get you a laser or neural pistol. Which one's going to come in more handy? We'll keep with the laser, just to give us accuracy, and the laser pistol does more damage than the neural pistol. Let's see, Tommy Lee Jones, I kind of hate the idea of dropping stuff like grenades. It could come in handy, but we're going to give you some extra ammo instead. I just do not want to run out of ammo. And we'll do the same thing with Tim Allen here. I'm carrying medkits over grenades, and you'll see why on Will Smith. I think I'm going to be outfitting a certain weapon on Will Smith, so that's why I'm willing to jettison a few of these grenades here. We're going to go ahead and I think we're going to see if we can get ammo for both of this. I don't know if we have any of it. Let's see, Phoenix assault rifle, we do, so we don't have to buy that at least. And a shotgun ammo. Phoenix shotgun, Phoenix shotgun. So we did have that ammo, didn't have to buy it for a change. And we're equipped with you, Tim Allen. And finally, Will Smith. We don't have a helmet. Yep, there's nothing there. Do we have any armor? No, nothing that'll help us. So let's do this. I want to get you equipped. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know, I thought we built another grenade line. There it is. There she blows. We're going to equip that for Will Smith. We got to get some ammo for it because I don't see any right now. That's going to cost us a pretty penny. And where I'm almost thinking I might have to, let's see, what is the extra ammo cost? 14 tech, 100 tech. But I almost feel like I need the extra ammo. Biting the bullet on this one. We don't need that grenade because we're carrying them now. There we go. So physically, we're going to have to try and keep Will Smith at a distance because he's not fully armored. That's why he's got the grenade launcher, so we can hopefully do that and keep him at a distance. And we only recover items that we carry to get out of here. So anything that's dropped by the enemy, we got to pick it up. All right, let's get down there. I'm still nervous. Okay, let's zoom out and see what we're dealing with. Oh, we're right by an exit. We're right by the exit point. Well, I guess thank goodness for small favors being by the exit point. And we got a terror sentinel. Let's take a quick peek at these guys. Let's see, they have a perception range of 10. Look at those amazing will points they have. They have the ability to Psychic Scream, which will reduce will points for any of us that get within range. So let's see if we can get a path to where we need to go, not going near that thing. I'm sure we're going to have plenty of other enemies to deal with. What's in these? Ah, we got goodie huts too. And we got an exit point over here. So that means more than likely the spawnery's right here. And if that's the case, we got to go nearby this thing. Or the spawnery's over here is what it looks like. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We got our work cut out for it one way or another. So I'm wondering if we need to try blasting away the terror sentinel because it might be here, or do we try to avoid it and come over in this direction and just hope the spawnery's over here. Either way, where are the entry points for the enemy? We got one to the left of us, one to the right of us. I guess technically the spawnery could be there, but I have a feeling it's going to be across the map somehow. Yeah, those are similar plots of land. So it looks like inside these domes we have the option or ability to maybe pick up items that we can use. So we'll take a look at that when we have a chance. We see no other enemies though except these terror guys. So my question becomes, I guess in a way, what kind of shots are we going to have even with the heavies, I wonder? Well, we can see with you at least, Callum. Let's just see what a long-range shot looks like.
Come get some.
With your weapon. And it doesn't look great as far as giving us a chance to hit, unfortunately. So it looks like if we're going to do anything, it's mostly going to be with our snipers right off the bat. So I wonder, Let's see what this shot looks
Ready
like.
to rock.
How focused can we get on those heads? Because I'm assuming, like a siren, that's what we need to hit. And it's only 50-50 shots at this range. So maybe what we got to do is, since we don't know quite where everybody else is yet, we kind of make some moves in that direction to try and gives us better shots. At the same time, we may eventually gain sight then. And wow, there's not a lot of cover here if we gain sight of somebody, is there? Maybe we can move here for your first try, Lugazit. And we don't see anybody. Let's see what your shot looks like at this range. How good is a headshot for you? And that's a decent headshot, except it's with that other weapon. Let's see if the more accurate weapon gives us a better shot. Not by much, except we get 2 heads in the line of sight on this one for the price of 1. So, wow, we really do need to move closer. But I have a feeling by the time we move closer, other enemies are going to start appearing. But I feel like I need to get a better odds at hitting those heads. Because if we're going to take this shot, I want a slightly better shot. So let's do the quick aim. And let's see if we can be lucky. Excuse me. Let's see if we can be accurate on our first shot on a terror sentinel. Slightly better odds, but not a lot. And it's a total miss. Is he alert? He's alerted now, so I don't know what his range is going to be. We're about to find out. Tommy Tom, let's see. We can get you a little closer. We're going to take your quick aim. See if we can hit one of those heads. We did some damage to a head, and he's preparing. He's not just alerted, he's preparing now.
Can't wait.
So maybe what we got to do is see if we're in range of a grenade to do some damage that way. Do we try and get through? We can't. Yeah, we can get it right in his midst potentially. Let's see if we can damage some of that armor. What have we done? We got some bleeding. We got one of the heads disabled, as a matter of fact. Great job on the grenade. So that means, as far as I know, to render him kind of useless is we got to get rid of the 3 heads. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see. Status bleeding. So I'm assuming it's like a siren where the head... Yeah, we got 1 disabled. We got to disable the 3 heads in order to get rid of the psychic scream, I'm guessing. I guess we'll find out how accurate I am. That's the fun of fighting an enemy for the first time. We're going to bring you a little closer here, Will Smith. Do we dare risk... I'm kind of thinking I don't think we need to risk getting too much closer with these guys, because and the question becomes, am I too close already for the psychic scream? I do not know.
In my sights.
Well, it looks like it's the head and the back that's hit. Do I just do kind of a body hit? We don't really get through the armor so well, although the grenade did help us with some of that armor. There's that head in the back. Apparently it's bent over or something, because by circling here it says I can hit the head. Well, unless that's considered part of the head right there. It's kind of the upper body is the head. So we're just going to do that. See if we can get some hits on this head. We almost took it out. We got another head disabled. Something I didn't think was going to happen at range. So we got makes it look like these two front heads, I gotta find the head in the back somehow with Tommy Lee Jones and see if he can do it. And we're gonna just do it at this range so we get 2 shots. That's the head I want. And let's take a look. How did we do? Where is the hurt? I gotta kind of see if I still need to focus on the... We got 30 bleeding. Does that mean we got all heads? Head, head, head. Disabled, disabled, disabled. Still shows potentially that he can do the psychic scream though, but I'm not knowing this enemy. I do not know, so I'm gonna continue some fire on this guy. We brought extra ammo just for this reason, and we're gonna blast away on this Terror Sentinel. Where do we have the most armor? Apparently kind of hurting him. We can continue going against the head. That's going to potentially do us the most damage, but we have a chance to miss, unfortunately, going against the head. Whereas this gives us more chance to hit. So I guess we're just going to do this. And there we go. Missy, we have a... I wonder if we should just take a Hail Mary with you or not. Let's find out and see what that shot would be. Why not do a little Hail Mary?
Hostile damaged.
Hit more than I expected. Should we do another Hail Mary with you, Callum, then, given this information that we were able to hit at that distance? Let's see if you can do the same for us. If we center in right here, there's a chance. If we can connect. It may. It's also dazed now. It may bleed out. It's hard to tell. I can't tell without... Well, it's not in the turn, and then I can find out. Now, it's not going to bleed out in one turn, but it is dazed this turn, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. And then next turn, it should bleed out. So we apparently are safe from the Terror Sentinel. So if we feel the need next turn, depending on what we see and comes after us, we're going to try and see, since it was potentially guarded by the Terror Sentinel here, we're going to go see if the spawnery's back in this side first. I think that's going to be the path we take. So here we go. We got some Arthro. Oh, baby. There's the siren. And the question is, what kind of siren is she? Mind control kind. So this is definitely the kind we want to do some damage on the head. And Lou Gossett, thank goodness you are there. Let's see what your shot looks like with the more powerful Phoenix sniper rifle. Before we do quick aim, let's just check it out. Oof, I think, and it wouldn't be a single kill anyway with this weapon, so I think we got to go back to the more accurate one and see about this shot. Yeah, it's still nothing guaranteed in any way, shape, or form, but guess what? With quick aim, and we have 2 quick aim shots, that's what we're going to do. So let's get back in here and do the quick aim. These are very, very important shots we have coming up right here. Come on, Lugazit. Oh, that looks like that hit the rock right behind. So one has missed. Can we hit on the next? No, 2 misses. Yikes. Not feeling good all of a sudden. And you don't have sight. This gives us some kind of sight, but it's only going to be one shot
I'm on
worth
my
of
way.
sight for you, Tom Cruise. And it's only going to be one shot, therefore. And we can't see the head. So what we're going to have to do is move further out and use quick aim just for the luxury of a single shot that probably won't take the head out.
Here we go. Identifying target.
Let's get this head. We really need this shot. Let's do it. So I think we at least, did we at least damage the head? Yes, the head is damaged. So I'm kind of thinking the next thing we're going to try is I am believing, or I am not believing, but I am hoping that we might be able to come forward here and arch a grenade over the top, and maybe a grenade would do enough extra damage for the head. Let's find out. Let's try it through the gap in those spires there and see if we can get it right onto it. Let's go, Will Smith. We need this one. Did it take out the head? Did we get lucky? No, but it sure did a lot of damage beyond that. But we didn't take out the head. And if we run forward, there obviously could be more enemies, and we only have a close range Arthron here, so we do not have to worry about him. And we shouldn't have to worry about this guy because he will die and do no terror to us. So now that's making me think to take care of the head, we definitely could get someone like Tim Allen up close. The problem is, all of a sudden, then we have to worry about other things, like those blade arms that this guy carries with him. So let's get you moving up here, Tim Allen.
Gotta keep going.
It's all about getting out the head because we don't need mind control right about now. What is your shot right now without the second dash? Not what we need. So we're going to do the one more dash to try and get you close enough for a headshot. No, this is not an acting headshot. No, this is this is our stay alive headshot. Okay, we're getting you close. Makes me nervous because you could still get hurt on this thing, by this thing. I'm wondering, well, let's see what the shot looks like right this way. We got a pretty good chance to take out the head. It's going to take away a lot of will, and we're going to do it because we need the head gone. And we didn't take out the head. Yikes. Okay, that means it's down to you, Tommy Lee Jones, to do the same thing, only in a better fashion. We're going to use the Bulldog and see what that shot looks like. Oh, we almost took the head out. This time we should. We don't need every bullet to hit. And the head is disabled. Now I think maybe we can get somebody up there a little bit closer who can jet jump. Namely you, Missy Pile. And try a little war cry. In fact, I'm going to put you in closer just because if the guy does take a swipe at us, you can take it a little better than the next guy. So we're going to put you in the front, Missy, just for that reason alone, to protect our weaker assaults. And now, Callum, I'm wondering where we want to get you. I would like to get you flying in the direction of the spawnery to start taking a look back there. That also means kind of You might get in harm's way too at some point, but
Let's
we're going to
try
do
this.
it. I'm not seeing a lot of activity at the moment, so let's push it. Oh, wait. We see the... a new symbol appeared, and it was the spawnery. So we saw it as we were in the air. Now we know where we got to go for sure. Dump. We might as well run you forward too. You have the heavy armor just like Missy. This guy's probably close enough to take a swipe at someone. But you guys are built to handle it a little better. So we're going to put you guys up front as our buffer with the heavy armor. Here we go. Oh, and the siren panic. Thank goodness that thing died. Thank goodness that thing died. He didn't panic though. But he also didn't have the range. Now we got someone coming up behind us. Oh, a Chiron. That's what those are. I was wondering, what the heck? So we got a Chiron back there. What kind of worms did we get shot towards us? Looks like fire worms. We got one there and we got one there. Looks like I see only 2 fire worms that made it our way. So, I'm thinking this is what we got to do. We're going to try you over here, Missy, to deal with the Arthron. And he's a hefty Arthron, 340 hit points. So we may have to keep Callum there also to help us out. The other one that we potentially could ship, but he's out of action, but it gives us a chance. He's just so well hidden. He's so well hidden. I'm hoping we can get a grenade over there to do some more hurt. In fact, Callum, let's go see where you would be able to move. That would get you pretty far around the shield also. So Callum, we're going to bring you here.
Moving to position.
And let's take you with the first shot on this
Acquiring
Arthron.
target.
Let's see. Carapace has a lot of armor. Let's get down into the softer underbelly here with the legs and the arms and the whatnots here. We'll focus on the arm/leg area and see what we can take out. We got the arm. And that opens up. He's vulnerable now to our snipers as long as we get rid of the worms. And I'm assuming they'll be able to get rid of the worms. So Missy, that's probably a guarantee for you. So I'm wondering if that frees me up. If we have enough dash. We have 1 dash apiece. 1 dash apiece on our assaults. And boy, that guy's hidden pretty well back there. We're going to take the chance. And we're going to dash. Right here.
I can do it.
And I'm thinking I want to bring you right here. I'm probably going to go maybe with the shotgun.
Just need the right angle.
Can do a pretty good amount of damage there. Decent damage. Unfortunately, Tommy Lee Jones, you also. Now he's through this little weird hut thing that has goodies in it, but he's behind a wall. So yeah, even if I was able to run and dash over to that opening, he's pretty well hidden. So I think what that leaves us as far as options go is we got to see if we can get you, Will Smith, over here. See if we can launch a grenade at some kind of an angle over here to help us out. Can't get super close because of the arc and the angle, so we're going to try it over this way. See what we can do. Don't hit our own guy. Did we hit our own guy? Yes. We did damage to our... Fortunately, no health points, but the grenade wandered and damaged our gun and our armor a little bit, so that's not good. He's sitting at 106 hit points right now.
I'm here.
So that's why I'm kind of thinking and wondering, what kind of a shot do we have with you, Missy?
Gotta focus.
Because if we focus right in there, we have a chance to take him out. And we'll deal with the Arthron later. No! Oh! We disabled the tail, but it's still alive, although it's panicked. But now that hit of yours dazed it. So that may have been enough to kind of protect us. Which means I can now dash Tommy Lee Jones over here. Or else I can just move Tommy Lee Jones over here. See if we can't do some more damage here on the Arthron.
Preparing to fire.
We should be able to take it out. Just for the sake of replaceable ammo, maybe we can try it with this one. And that still says we should take it out, so there we go.
Kill confirmed.
Shoo! Now we got to worry about some worms. Tom Cruise, I'm going to make you be the one to work on the worms. We're going to see how good of a pistolier you are.
Taking aim.
Now I feel bad about not taking the extra pistol ammo, now that we have worms. But very good. Nice shot. Nice shot. Let's see. Now as far as shots against the spawnery, do we have any high ground we can get up to give extra shots? Otherwise it's going to be a... Oh, wow. He's protected in there good. How the heck are we going to get through there? Is there a path on the ground? Or we're going to have to jet jump in? No, that looks like there's a little path right here. At least if we jet jump in and don't have any more will, we have a way out. So I think our two heavies are going to both jet jump over there, provided we don't have any more surprise enemies coming out at us, which I'm sure we will, given it's a lair. I'm not expecting an easy time of this. I'm almost thinking we're going to hold off. Yeah, Lou Gossett, I'm almost thinking we're just going to overwatch you just to protect us against whoever may show up. Give us at least some covering fire. And Tom Cruise, we can do the same with you, actually. With your rifle, you have enough action points left, so we might as well just spread out some overwatch on our back side here against enemies that may show up against us.
Holding position.
The unknown enemies. Here we go. More worms coming our way. And it looks like we got 2 more active worms.
Hostile wounded.
We got some good damage on this guy. Of course, there's another guy right behind him. So I think that frees us up, at least from what we know, to start jet jumping in the way of the spawnery. The question being, how far do we get? So it's a 2-turn jet jump. And we're going to be risking that nothing is over here to harm us when we land. So let's find out.
Taking action.
So far, so good. So let's get on our way over here. And we're going to do the same with Missy Pyle to join Callum over here. Well, I guess she's not exactly joining him. Exactly quite as close. She doesn't jet jump quite as far. But I guess at the end of the next turn, hopefully you'll be close enough. Now, since we got some freedom, well, before I say we got some freedom, let's double check and make sure my assumptions are correct. 20 bleeding, he is recovered, so we still got to take a shot because he'll still be alive if I don't. he, she, whatever these sirens are, it. We're just going to go ahead and do a fun little blast away to make sure. I guess we'll bring you right here, Tim Allen, and then you can go in and take a peek at what this loot involves. Nice close range shotgun shot. I guess we could save the ammo since this could be a long mission. Now we'll just do the shot because these aren't the heaviest of weapons, right? Yep, that's just what we'll do. Hopefully that provides some will hits on these guys. Now I also got to leave enough in reserve once again to take out the worms too. So why don't we send a grenade once again off in their direction if we can reach it and place it properly. Okay, we can't quite reach both. I was almost hoping we could, but we'll just place it here anyway. It may cause him to drop his shield. That would be awesome. And he's pretty well damaged up. Let's go see if he's going to bleed out on us or not. He's 2 ticks away, and actually with the virus, maybe 1 tick away from bleeding out in 1 turn. Wow. But with his leg damage, his movement not what it could be, he's probably not going to be the biggest of threats. The only problem is if we put Overwatch up here to protect against this second guy, the trailing guy, then he's probably going to move first and eat it up. That's the only bad part. Let's see. So we took him out. We got some worms. Let's see how we're going to take care of the worms. We're just going to move you over here for support. Tim Allen, or Tommy Lee Jones, I'm wondering if we need to bring you back in this direction somehow. We do have a little bit of will if I wanted to dash you to get you close. Maybe have you take out a worm to free up our snipers maybe. A little bit. So let's see if you can get 1 worm over here. We're going to dash you over. Bring you right there. That should be worm close. Send him down the cracks in the ground. There we go. Send him back to where he needs to go. Kind of thinking we got will for 1 quick aim with you, Tom Cruise. So what we're going to do is take a pistol shot first right here.
Taking aim.
Now let's see if we can take out the lead Arthron without quick aim. Ooh, that shield's gonna make it tough. The shield is gonna make it tough. Unless we can hit the leg. You up to it, Tom? Apparently so. There we go. That means we do have probably not a very good target here, so I'm thinking we're just going to have to at least now by having ourselves on Overwatch. And this is a 200 and something point guy. I'm kind of thinking we're going to do this. And we're going to set it a little shorter so he has to come around into the wide on open before we take the shot with his gun, with this precious ammo of ours, and deal with it that way. So we're going to Overwatch, but keep it a little shorter range than you might expect with a sniper rifle, just to try and really make sure we connect. Here we go. Nice hit. Here come the worms. All 3 are alerted this time. All 3 alerted. Let's get over here with our heavies first.
What's our plan?
Let's get them in sight of the target that we have. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to be using up a bit of will here. But let's see where our jet jumps get us. We can get one over here to, I believe the soft spots are these egg pods or whatever the heck they are. So I think if we bring you here, you're going to have sight next time of those pods.
For my team.
That's your job on this side, Callum. And we'll see if we can't bring Missy. Yeah, that is Missy, all right. And she doesn't have any more will points. So there we go. She's got to do it the old-fashioned way and leg it out. That'll mean she maybe can get over to here for at least some shots if we're lucky. So Missy, that's the thing with low-level characters. Will has not built up to the levels you would prefer. Let's see now. I'm thinking just to soften this guy up. Well, let's take that back. We may not need to waste the grenades. We can bash with you, probably Will Smith, some of these worms. Let's bring you here.
Moving to coordinates.
Let's use the heavy weapon just because we can. All right, do we have? Yes, we will be able to bash this one. There's 2 of our worms handled. And then I'm thinking, Lou Gossett, we should be able to bring you right over here. That should give us enough of an angle. In fact, we'll go here just to make sure. Let's go back to the one we have the best ammo for. Maybe not the most powerful, but we got the best replenishable ammo, so that's important. If we take away this, does he have a spitter head? It's his head, but I don't think it doesn't look like a spitter head, so we're gonna go for taking out the arm. And we've done that, and let's double check to make sure he doesn't have a spitter head. No, he does not. So this guy is a non-factor. We are going to ignore him. Tom Cruise, that frees you up to come over here. Get out the pistol and take a shot.
Taking aim.
Worm duty. And down into the cracks, into the depths of the ground. We're going to save the ammo. No reason to take that shot. We will, however... Well, I don't know that we need to do anything there. We're not going to have much of an overwatch with a pistol, and if he moves anyway, we're going to waste a pistol shot that I'm trying to save right now. So we're going to keep you here doing nothing and get you into cover, or what could be cover, depending on where they show up. That means you, Tommy Lee Jones, I'm going to dash you over to see what's in here.
Hope I'm not leaving myself exposed.
See if it's anything interesting for us. And once again, Tom Cruise, thank you for your turn. And we're going to jump in here with you, Tim Allen, and take a peek at this one.
On the move.
And we got some of this purple stuff, Pandoran mutagens. So I'm assuming we will need that potentially at some point. So we'll pick it up and become over encumbered. And then, Tim Allen, let's get you moving back out as far as you can in your overweight condition. All right, Callum, I don't know that it matters or means anything. You only have 1 will point anyway. Can this guy do anything? I don't know what a spawnery does. Is there any way for a spawnery to attack us? I guess we'll find out. We'll save the will cry, end your turn. Got to learn this game somehow, and sometimes this is just the way you do it. Through experience, sometimes hard-earned. More worms coming our way. Another siren. We should have the manpower to be able to deal with the siren, I hope. Let's just find out what kind it is. Siren Instigator. Psychic Scream only. So, quite dangerous, yes. I'm not going to take this any lightly by any means, but we got some firepower here once we get rid of these worms. Let's see. Will Smith, I think we're going to not have you bash in this instance. And we're going to see if we can position you. Does that give you potential arc over that spire? We're going to hope it does.
Moving to coordinates.
See if we can start some damage
Check this out.
on the siren. And that seems to be a free arc with no blockage. And what kind of damage did we do on what part of the body? Now I gotta, the camera angle turned with that launch. Now I gotta get my bearings. Here we are, okay. So we did damage on arms and bodies, nothing on the head, which, oh well. Now we gotta still worry about Psychic Scream.
Receiving.
We do have full will points with you, Tim Allen. That's the good news. So we may just try and get you close to work on that head, and then we may have some sniper options off in the distance that we can attempt, and not forgetting about those worms. So therefore I'm thinking we can commit, except Tim Allen, because that would put you in harm's way. We're going to probably see if the snipers can come through before we commit you full force. Now where's Tom Cruise? Right there. Tom Cruise, you probably have the better aim. That's what I'm thinking. Can't see him from there. Can't see the siren from there. You can see the siren from there. So we're going to equip you. Although we can go twice as far because you're only going to get one shot with the sniper rifle anyway. Let's get you a little bit closer towards the siren. Do our quick aim. See if we can hit the siren. And more importantly, can we hit it in the head? I don't think we did. No, a pure miss. Pure outright miss. What are we looking at as far as hustle power and dash power over here? We do not have it with Tommy Lee Jones, but we can get you semi-close to damage the head. That means 2 assaults would have the potential on the head. Lou Gossett, that leaves you to have to pistol whip these worms, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Every time we hit the worms, they fall into the cracks. I love it. We know this guy's a non-entity. We might as well just leave him there. He can be. He can maybe screen out another Pandoran shot against us. What do you think? So we don't have a lot of choices left all of a sudden. What's her willpower? Since we haven't taken out her head, she has extreme willpower. So our only hope is to take out her head. The problem is I only got really 2 shots left on these guys. And the question is, do I feel like we can take out the head? Well, we're about to find out because I'm going for it.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking that even though the aim, let's see what the aim looks like here.
Let's just get this over with.
We're gonna go for the head. We hit it, but did we do any damage to the head? And we did. So that means we're gonna do a double dash and get as close as our encumbered self will allow us to get.
Pushing on.
And let's see how narrow the shotgun aim is.
Target.
Probably not where I need it, but we can take out the head, maybe. Maybe. Let's see with the better aim if this is better odds to take out the head. Sure looks like a better chance to take out the head for me right here. We at least got the head job done. There we go. What kind of will are we looking at? Will is down to 2. Maybe what we got to try and do then with you, Lugosset, see if you can, let's see, is he going to bleed out? No. But what we can do, Lugosset, is bring you over here and get that one last little bit of hurt to kill the guy, and maybe then the siren will panic. So now all of a sudden I'm interested in taking this shot. Now let's take a look at that siren. Oh, doesn't look... Oh, will pointer 0 though. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's not going to panic. But it's about as close as you can get to panicking without panicking. Callum, let's see if I can find out where you are. You're kind of hidden back in here, aren't you? We're going to bring you out here where you can see all 3 of these... I think these are egg hatching things. It's a spawnery for goodness sake. So let's get you here and blast one of them away. I think this is their weakest point. Yeah, some things you're always aware of just from seeing videos here and there. And the egg pods I know are weak. So we're gonna blast one away right here and start the bleeding. And Missy, we're gonna do the same thing for you. If we can get you in range, it looks like we... I don't know if we'll quite get the pod in range. Let's find out. Nah, we can't hit the egg pod. So I guess what we're going to have to do is try some body damage. Maybe where the shell has a lot of armor. The body has a lot of armor. No, I guess not. I guess let's save the ammo. Let's get in our position we need to get into. Right here ought to give you unfettered aim on these guys, these egg pods. And now we're set up for next time. And Lugosset, let's get away from the edge where they come in from. Like one step's going to make a huge difference, and let's see what happens. I'm worried about the siren taking a swing at us. Oh, it did panic. All right, that's good. That's good. More worms. The bane of our existence. But one of these days, this Chiron will run out of worms. And I did see evidence. I saw it back here somewhere. There's another Arthron as it was panning back, coming at us in this direction. So we'll try and get ready for that if possible. What we could do is a grenade right there should take care of both of them, maybe. And you do have will to do one dash. He's tucked away in there really, really well. Wow. So maybe what we got to do is set up a bit of Overwatch over here with our guys. What do you think? What do you think? Since you can't hurt us at range with Psychic Scream, let's see if we can get set up for a little Overwatch hurt. In fact, if we bring you here, he can't. Can he get over in that direction? Oh yeah, he potentially could, but that's a long run. Let's bring you here, Tommy Lee Jones. Let's get you overwatching. We'll keep it close range since the only way this guy's going to harm us is at close range. And then Tim Allen, we're going to pop you right back here to do the big old Overwatch thing too. We're going to keep close range with you with the shotgun. And he's going to have to come over. He's really close. So if he's going to be determined to do us some harm, we're going to probably do some harm in return. Right there. Will Smith, I think we're going to burn a grenade over here on these two guys. And that means
I'm here.
we can leave some Overwatch down this way against the little sneak peek we got over there at an enemy that's going to be coming towards us. So we're going to plan on that. I'll widen it just in case. Will Smith, I'm going to run you back this way a little. And Lou Gossett, we're going to run you back here too. Just do similar Overwatch. Now what is the problem? Ammo, we got ammo. I want to do Overwatch. I'm hitting the Overwatch button. Oh, because you don't have the Overwatch perk. You have not been promoted enough to have the lower cost Overwatch. There we go. So I guess you're gonna Overwatch with a pistol. There we go. That makes sense. Now I know why it's not doing what I want. The challenge of going from a high ranking team down to a low ranking team. Let's get these egg pods going.
Need a better shot
Get the
next
bleeding going on this guy. Missy, you're done, thank you. Callum, your turn. No, not Overwatch. Let's fire.
Steady.
One pod down. Another pod down. Okay, so he's bleeding 240, but you gotta look at that 2100. So at this, we're still like 9 turns away easily, 8 or 9 turns away from him bleeding out. So we're gonna keep firing away with our heavies over here. Let's see if we have any more enemies entering our view, and see if that siren runs into our trap. Ooh, the siren's getting some support over there. And the siren stayed put. So that means not feeling as secure. What kind of guy is this? Does he have a weapon or not? Shield bearer? I don't believe they do. Pure up close and personal kind of guy. So I think what we're going to do is just totally move back. Tim Allen, we're just going to keep short range on you against the siren. Kind of our tactical retreat. We'll keep it right there just in case.
Overwatching.
And we're going to do the same thing with you, Tommy Lee. We're going to bring you back a little bit too. But more, just a little farther in case that guy can run up and reach us. And give you a little Overwatch too. Except we're going to burn the Overwatch on a little stronger punch, because this guy has a few hit points. And in case it's a siren, we want to do the damage there too. Will Smith, where do we want to pop a grenade with you? Do we have, I don't know if we have the ability to pop it in there. Let's go find out.
Check this out.
We very well could. And if we're lucky to get it in there and do damage, we can make him drop his shield. That would be the most advantageous. So we're going to try it. Sometimes you get lucky that way with these grenades. Did damage, nothing clear. And did you notice? No worms this turn. No worms. So I'm kind of thinking we're going to keep one of us on a narrow Overwatch in through here. And that's going to be you, Lou Gossett. We're going to bring you right up here. We're going to keep those 3 action points so you can do the Overwatch here. And help protect against the Arthron. We're going to narrow it down a little bit. So hopefully we don't have our own guys in the path so much. And I think that's pretty good. And then Tom Cruise, we're going to keep you overwatched in this other direction. Since I still think and swear I heard someone out here.
Holding position.
Now it's time to hit another. These shots are easy pickings. This spawnery is just so dang strong. We need a lot of these shots.
Hostile wounded, got active.
And I'm glad we brought extra ammo, right? We already got a reload here. So the extra ammo was definitely a good call. And he's down, getting pretty weak. I want to just see how weak he is. So he's 3 turns away by pure bleeding out right now. So there you go. And the siren's getting brave again. And he's doing a big fake out, but he's inside where we can reach him. Let's see what this guy runs into. Sniper. And he stops short of the shotgun. Tommy Lee Jones, I do believe that means we should be able to do something with you. In fact, we could bring you here and get a really easy flanked kind of shot on him. So my shield doesn't do so good when you're not standing behind it.
Enemy kill.
And we should be able to get right in here. And I'm wondering, he's panicked apparently again because we're killing guys left and right. But I think it's time for another shotgun blast. Let's hit that tail again so you can't move very far. Will
Already
Smith,
there.
I guess we'll park you over here. How many hit points? You couldn't reach him for a bash anyway, but he's getting down to bashable point. So let's keep you in that direction in case we need you to move in there and
Already
bash
there.
next time anyway. We'll try
Here
it.
comes the Phoenix.
And Tom Cruise, I still swear I heard something over here, but we sure aren't seeing it, are we? Well, that's where we're going to keep the Overwatch with you. We'll spread it out just in case. And here's our big, powerful booms. We're going to reload. We're going to reload Missy. Notice how I don't call Missy Sigourney. It only works the other way around for some reason.
Focus.
And we got one more egg on this side. And Callum, you're done with your egg. Let's go see. 520. So it's going to bleed out in 2 turns. So maybe what we need to do instead is get you guys running out of here to be able to escape and get out of here with everybody else. So let's start running you out of here, Callum. This thing's going to die now anyway. And Missy will start you on that same path. And Lou Gossett, I don't know where to have you shoot. Kind of go. Is there a spawn point over here anywhere? No, that's just an exit point of ours. So really the only 2 spawn points are this way and that way. And he's kind of in the way of an Overwatch shot. I don't want to risk hitting, so we're just not going to have one with you this time there. Wait. Before I do that, why don't we see, since we're going to be starting our escape soon, maybe we can get you moving up in this direction. Zigzag being his old greedy self, and see if we can't pick up some loot. Okay, this guy's still panicked, and he can stay panicked for all I'm concerned. We got something else. Another Arthron Tyrant. And did we ever get in here? No, we never got in here to pick this up, so we're going to run you back over here. and we don't have enough action points to pick it up. And here, I seem bound and determined to find a way. Ooh, it says you have a shot from here, Tim Allen. I seem bound and determined to find a way to get you a kill on this siren. And this time, this shot may be the charm of a shot. Will Smith, that means we can bring you back out. Is there any other goody huts I can dare risk going after? We're going to bring you over here for your grenade on this Arthron help if we need it. Tom Cruise, we definitely are going to want you on Overwatch down here. And we can bring you pretty dang close. Let me make sure this is a close range guy. I made an assumption because that's all we've been seeing. Okay, I'm glad we checked. He does not have, he has a weapon. So we definitely want to try and get ourselves in a position to take this shot. In fact, let's see what it looks like from here.
Identifying target.
We're out of range for return fire. That's the good point. We're also out of range for a good shot. I have a chance to take out his gun, which would be helpful, wouldn't it? What kind of will points do I have? None. So this is just a straight shot. And that's a no-go. So let's move a little closer.
Guess it's my turn.
And this guy's dying. The spawnery's dying next turn. Mission accomplished. So let's start running back out. Hopefully not running into any surprises on the way.
Running.
And Lou Gossett, what does your shot look like? And you do have one quick aim available. Oof. We're once again gonna go with the Hail Mary on the weapon, see if we can knock it out. What did we hit? What did we do? We did something. I couldn't read it all quick enough. So he's bleeding from the arm, but apparently not the arm that has the weapon. But it was the arm that has the shield. Thank goodness for small favors. That means we may have a pistol shot. Center in right there. So somehow we hit the well-protected arm on that shot. Go figure. And the mini gaps. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have the free Overwatch on the pistol, so there we go. And we're kind of standing exposed to that machine gun, so we may take some hurt here. Ooh, we got lucky he didn't shoot. We got lucky. Let's go see what's in this container. Some more mutagen stuff, a new Jericho, Gauss personal defense weapon ammo, and some Synedrian ammo. We'll just take it. This is like a scavenging mission in a way here at this point. And we're just going to keep running out. We're going to end up taking this exit zone on the back. Now let's see. Do we have not a great angle for a grenade?
Let's do this.
See if we can get ourselves close enough, because we definitely do not have boom blast to help our range. But we can potentially get it close enough. Now at max range, may not go where we want it, but we're going to give it a shot. Get some damage. What'd we hurt? So we damaged the machine gun. He's bleeding 20. And he's not going to bleed out by any means, so we still need to do some damage down here. Tom Cruise, are you able to get a line on this guy? I can get you a little bit closer. Yeah, these dingle ball things may be in the way. Let's just see what this angle looks like from here. Okay, it's not in the way from this point, so let's just center right on in here and see if we can take him out. Thank you, Tom Cruise. We're going to get you running. Everything's out of there, but we're going to run you through there anyway, Callum. Don't need your help picking anything up. We're going to get Missy following in your footsteps. And Tim Allen. Let's get you running in this direction towards the exit zone and your weighed down self. We can get Lou Gossett over here to pick up whatever's in here. Ooh, we've already got a load. Now we can use some more of this one, the Gauss machine gun ammo. Is there anything we could use over some of these others? Now just Phoenix Assault and the New Jericho Gauss handgun ammo. I guess we'll just leave it. And you can head back out, Lou Gossett. We got more coming out of this time, though. We're looking at some Tritons, and the Tritons can shoot back. So this is definitely time to try to be making our exit zone right here. Which weapon does he have? Let's just make sure it's not a sniper rifle. It is a virus rifle. So I don't know if it has the most effective long range in the world. You are out of ammo, but it is a free reload. So let's bring you over here, get you reloaded.
Switching.
And start some long range hurt on the Triton. Maybe we won't. That's how far away he is. With that in mind, we'll bring you in cover instead and park you there. Oh, I take it back. We do have Boom Blast. We have the Will too. We'll remember that for next turn. I wasn't even looking down there because I figured, oh, these guys are all low level. They don't have any good. But Will Smith was level 5, so I looped him in with Missy and the low level guys, thinking he wouldn't have that perk. Shame on me for not even looking. There you go, Tommy Lee Jones.
Like the wind.
Tom Cruise. I'm going to try the quick aim. He's standing up high. We should have a shot, right?
Trying to aim.
Well, so much for wasting yeah, I don't think we have a chance in the heck of getting this one. What the heck? Missy, we got to get Callum out of the way because you'll never get through that door with him there.
Quickly!
Of course, then you go around, so it didn't matter. Tim Allen, let's get you behind this cover. And let's go see what that Triton does. Lou Gossett, we still have a chance to get you run back a little bit out of range of that guy. He's seen us, he's coming for us now. Oh, and we got hit.
Trying to reposition. This can't be happening.
Oh man, that was a heavy virus hit, and we just got panicked just when we think things are going well and we're gonna get out of here. We have med kits. We have med kits. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna come on over here and apply such a med kit. Try to get us back into the game here.
Let's show him what we can do.
One thing we can do is this. He's close enough now, we don't even need Boom Blast. We need to be worrying about getting out of here. Now, what do we do damage-wise? I don't know. Is he able? Are these the correct arm? He has so many freaking arms. It's hard to know if we've ever disabled enough. It's only one arm, so he's still got the two on the weapon. Not good. But fortunately, we have movement to get you out of sight here, Will Smith. We're gonna bring you down, hopefully out of sight of that virus rifle.
Can't
We're gonna
wait.
try getting you over here into this nice full cover over here. Out of sight of a virus rifle. And let's see, what have we got? Only one will point with you, Callum. But I kind of feel if we run you over here, you're not going to be in too much sight. The way the virus rifle gets us to panic, as you well knows, not the kind of shots we want to be taking with all our guys. There we go. Now we got to find out if we're going to get hit again by that nasty weapon. Sounds like a shield went down somewhere. And he's pretty well hit, but he's taking another shot. And we're going to probably panic away all day long with these guys. That's not good. So Tom Cruise, his turn is ended yet again. So we have to finish this guy, and he fortunately stood out in the open for us. So Lugazit, rather than apply a med kit right away, we got to see who else has a med kit. That's what we got to see. Missy, we're going to get you over in this direction to try and apply the med kit.
On the move.
Not that you have the will points yet. And we're going to count on Lugazit to take care of this nasty guy who's causing pain and preventing us from escaping. We do have quick aim available. Yeah, so we can go here, which will probably give us our best shot. Or maybe this would be a clearer shot. Let's see what it looks like without quick aim. With a sniper rifle. We can take a big hit on his will if we can hit him in the head. And his will is still okay. Look at that, still 17. Yikes. I need someone else to bring some damage over there. And one of those things we have the opportunity for is at least here with Will Smith. Hopefully, if we're lucky, he can finish the job too. And we may have bleeding out fashion. Whew, don't have to worry about that freaking virus weapon anymore. Whew, okay. You don't have enough movement points left, so we're just going to bring you right next to him. So next time you can apply that med kit. And here we go. Since we did hear some Arthron noises, we're going to set some overwatches. We heard some shields go down somewhere. So just to keep someone from sneaking up, it looks like they can't get through here. It doesn't look like. So let's keep some overwatch out this way. And Tim Allen, since we don't have to worry about the virus rifle, let's keep a little overwatch from you. Kind of just short of these guys. And Callum, we're going to bring you back over here in case something happens and you're able to help us out. That was a much needed death. There's the tyrant we heard, and he has a weapon. Ideally now, though,
Ready
Good.
Sort
You
of.
have range at last. So we're going to keep you moving in this direction, and as barring any other surprises, Tom Cruise, you're going to get out of here next turn.
Ready.
Missy, we're going to keep you right by him in
Running.
case we need to apply a med kit. Something weird like that. And then we're looking at a Tyrant Alpha, and this is a guy with a machine gun, but one of the better hit point machine gun guys. So he's twice as strong as those first Arthrons with the machine guns. So we do have to worry about him and return fire. One thing we will do though is get some Overwatch. So if he does, that's one way to damage him and not have to worry about return fire.
I'm on Overwatch.
I was born ready.
So I'd like to keep you protected a little. That's not cover. That's not cover. There's not a whole lot of cover.
Ready.
Not a whole lot of cover going around. So let's give you this cover here, Callum. Overwatch you in this direction. And hopefully with all this going on, we will have just enough. Yeah, Tim Allen, it's not quite enough to give you the cover I want, but that's what you got.
Anything that moves, dies.
And Will Smith. Let's get you over here. Let's see what a regular shot looks like. Can it reach? Let's go and do a little, excuse me, boom blast.
Doing it.
Now we can hit the guy without a doubt. Damaged his gun, but he's still free to move. So let's get you out of the way. And Lou Gossett. Are you in range to get out of here? No. So what we're going to do is get you over on this side. Then you should be in range. Do you have will points? Yes. So we're going to have to move here, reload, which is not a free action for you. Then use quick aim. And I didn't notice that by moving, he's out of sight. So we don't have a shot. So what we got to do, and we can't even Overwatch, so we got to Overwatch with a pistol. So much for that brilliant play by yours truly. More Tritons.
Okay, let's
Okay,
move.
we can
We're
handle
not gonna
Overwatch.
make it.
No, don't panic, not now. Oh, man. Oh, you're right in the line of sight of this guy. Look at that. You're right in the line of sight of this guy. And does he have the kind of weapon we do not like? Oh, shotgun. Okay. No more virus. Missy, you're going to be spending the med kit. Oh, so the med kit doesn't work against the virus. Got it. And so therefore, well, dang it. You should, if I get you right here, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's right here is not close, and maybe here is. Oh, but by moving you there, you don't have the turns left, so forget it. We're going to get you in cover at least. And then you'll be able to help out Tom Cruise if he gets hit.
Guess it's my turn.
I'm ready.
What we're going to do...
Let's see now.
Try to hurt this guy a little bit now. I saw a lot of stuff become disabled, but I doubt it's the things we need to be disabled. Yeah, it's not the arms to hold the gun, is it now? But the legs are disabled, and so what that's going to do is slow him down, so hopefully he can't get close enough for an effective shot on the shotgun, let's hope. Then we got to worry about this guy over here. Do we have a shot? I don't think we do with Lugasset, unless we start motoring. And nobody's gonna have much of a shot at this angle with this guy. So Lugasset, we're just gonna bring you back here. Actually, it says you have a shot from here, but so Lugasset, we're bringing you right here. We'll overwatch with the pistol. Got a lot of Overwatch going on, man. A lot of Overwatch going on. This better be the way he comes, right?
On the lookout.
And Callum, can he make it back here? Actually, if he goes that way, he's not going to make it far enough. So let's just do a little narrow Overwatch from you over here.
I hope I get them.
So we can still go pretty far. And we got hit, but I can think of worse things with a shotgun at that distance. Not too many pellets hit us. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Overwatch worked like a charm there. Didn't even need you, Callum. And now, provided we don't panic... Yikes. Provided we don't panic... And we're still unable to move because you're getting back your will. Yikes.
I'm here.
I was about to say, provided we don't panic, so we can't get out till next turn. We can try placing it right here to do some hurt on both. Let's give it a go. The mission seems like it should have been over a long time ago, and it just keeps dragging on because of that dang virus rifle that hurt us. 40. Well, I know we can finish him off now because we got some options over on this side of the board. And one of those set options is right here in Lugasset. And if we bring Lugasset right here with his quick aim that he has, we can take that guy out. The question is, does this guy have a virus weapon? No, an independent assault rifle. We can deal with that too. So Lugasset, let's come over here and quick aim. Okay, Tommy Lee Jones. Missy, do we dare get you out in the open also? Probably just to heal Tom Cruise up just in case. Thinking we just got to do it.
I can't tell if it's infected.
Too bad the med kits don't help against the virus, but they don't. And now don't really have a lot in the way of Overwatch available.
Moving.
Ready to roll.
It's not going to like have sight lines right between everybody. Well, I do have Dash. So let's bring the Dash over here to help protect us this way with Tim Allen.
Moving in.
And this is the turn. I think this could be it. As long as we hang in there for this turn, we can get out. Oh. Could have been worse. He only had the independent assault rifle. Could have been worse. Tom Cruise, you can get out of here. And we're going to get you out of here. Tommy Lee Jones will bring you in. Everybody's coming in now.
Let's roll.
The mission was going so smooth until that virus rifle hit Tom Cruise. But we survived it, and after all. Some nice experience for a lot of us. Kellum, yeah, everybody down. Look at that. Nice, even nice experience. 2 levels up out of all of that too. So there we go. And we did pick up some goodies that we were able to haul out of those little goodie huts. There you go. Pandoran Lair has been neutralized. And there we go. +8, +8, +8 across the board. Way to go, guys. We needed that. Especially with Synedrian. Especially if we want to steal that second aircraft of theirs. That covers the next aircraft right there. All right, we're going to replenish. That's a lot of cost. That was an expensive mission, guys, just for that improvement in our relationships. We used a lot of ammo. So what we're going to do is head back to base. Actually, we got 2 promotions, and then we're going to call this mission here because this has been a long one, I know. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. But the virus rifle surprised us and extended the mission a little longer than we expected. We're going to go with the free reloads. We saw how important that can be in those situations, so we're going to spend the funds on that. Tommy Lee Jones will come back later and look at anything else we might want to upgrade you with. And then Tim Allen, you have the ability to be cross-classed. What I probably will do is not decide that yet, but I like the idea of farsighted, so I'm going to spend on that. And there we go. Oops, we do have one more. Sorry about that. Will Smith got a promotion. There were 3 out of there? That's bizarre. 3? Or maybe it's only 2 and the last one was already promoted and we just didn't do anything because of the cross-classing. But anyway, Will Smith, Inspire, killing an enemy grants allies 1 additional will point. That will come in handy, especially as you saw in this one. We use all our will points and just ran out of a way to gain enough will back when we needed it. Because lower level troops, nobody has Inspire or any other will giving kinds of things. And we also have some research that came up. Let's take a look. Oh, Pandoran Lair is available to be researched. Gives us nice tech, materials, and food. So we'll get it in the queue. And Terror Sentinel, we're going to get that into the queue. And that looks like everything. And what does the Terror Sentinel give us? Just allows us to increase our damage by 15% when we hit it. So just like the other Sentinels, that can come in handy. Diplomacy for the moment, we're back up over 20% with Synedrian, so that's nice. And we'll head back to the base. We're back to the base with the Manticore. The Helios is almost back. And the Tiamat. And with the Tiamat getting there, we're going to hold off till next time, guys. This mission's been plenty long enough. We'll see you next time. And rather than starting out with a mission, we're going to have to figure out what, where, how we want to go with things. So if you have ideas on where you think we should go next, let me know. We're starting to get low because of that expensive mission with the lair. It ate up a bunch of our resources. We're going to have to find some ways to get some of those resources back. So that'll be something we'll have to focus on next time. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. I hope to see a thumbs up from you, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Thanks so much. See you next time.